So Brant, let's talk about him. When Brant came out first, there was a lot of controversy around him, and it revolved around his kit. The reason was, in Brant's kit, if you have more energy regen, you would get more attack, and the maximum amount of that attack was, well, up to 270% energy regen. And not only that, the echo set that was made for Brant also required 250 energy regen, so you can get the second part of this echo buff, which would increase your damage by 30%. So basically what this all meant is that you need 250% energy regen to be able to use this character most effectively. Now, there was a problem with that. When this character came out, there were only 2 or maybe 3 options that you had with his weapon. The obvious one was his weapon. His weapon gives 77% energy regen at level 90, and also it increases crit rate by 8%, his basic attack damage up to 48%. So this weapon was the best option. But after this weapon, there was no other good option. At that time, the only other weapon that gave out energy regen as a second stat was Overture, which this weapon is a good support weapon, not a good damage dealer weapon. Yes, it gives energy regen as a second stat, but it has a low attack stat, and also the buff from the weapon is useless on him. And the third option was using the Emerald of Genesis, which it only gave out 12% energy regen. And so this was the problem. How are you going to get to 250 energy regen without a signature weapon and at the same time trying to do damage? Even if you tried to use Overture, the amount of energy regen you would get was not a lot, so you still needed a lot of energy regen on your echoes. And so because of this character, when it came out, everyone said that you need his weapon to function. But what about now? Today we are going to see if that's still the case, since ever since when he was released, we now have the best weapon for him for free-to-play players, and that is the Aero Rover weapon. Even though the buff from the weapon is useless on him, it still has a good amount of energy regen while also providing a good amount of attack for the basic attack. And so we are going to test this weapon against his signature weapon to see how much of a difference there is, and also is he still considered useless without his weapon. We're going to try him in 2 teams. One is a famous Changli and Lupa team, which in this team Brant is kind of a support for Changli, and the second team that we're going to try him is a main DPS team, which in this team we're going to see exactly how much of a difference is there for his damage. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. We are going to the middle tower, to the first floor, and the reason that we're not going to the second floor is that there is no buff for any fusion characters right now for the middle tower, so the second floor is a bit harder, and we probably can't really notice the difference between the builds since the second floor has a lot of enemies while the first floor has only 1 enemy, so we can just see the difference. And for our first test, we're going to use Brant without his signature weapon. Alright, let's get into it. Let's use our ultimate. Can you come here? Thank you. Let's use our ultimate. Nice. Let's do our rotation with Lupa. Okay, that was quick. Let's go to Brant. Now let's see how much... What? How did my ultimate get cancelled? My ultimate is cancelled. Well, that was weird, but let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Use our ultimate first, I guess. Thank you. I need him to calm down first, so I guess I'll use one skill with Changli. And I missed the parry. God damn it. Let's try one more time. Come here. Parry you. I guess let's do one skill with Changli as well. Use your ultimate. Go to Brant. Alright, let's use the rotation with Brant and see how much damage is he doing. Not a lot. At least I don't see it yet. But let's use his skill to see how much he's doing. Nice. The damage is not bad. Okay, let's use the Changli rotation now. Use your forte, then your ultimate. Nice. Go back to Lupa. Nice. Let's use your ultimate. Nice, looking good. Come on, come on. Now use your skill. And then switch to Brant. Okay, we're doing fine. Still, let's see. We're halfway there in his HP. Let's use the skill with Brant. How much damage are we doing? Holy damage. Jesus. Even without his signature, he's doing great. Let's dodge this just in case. Use your heavy attack. Use your ultimate. Nice. All right, let's go. And then use your ultimate again, Lupa. Yeah, Lupa is probably carrying us right now. Okay, look at your heavy attack, please. I mean, your forte. All right, now use your forte. Can Brad finish this? Let's see. Probably not. Let's use your ultimate. He is broken, thank God. Great. Use your skill. Bonk. Holy damage. Come on, and we got it. Yeah, even without his signature weapon, he still cleared it, which is great. Now let's see if we use his signature. How much of a difference is that going to make? Probably a lot, but let's just get into it, I guess. So same rotation, same everything, but we're just using Brant with his signature weapon. All right, let's get into it. Use our ultimate. Come on. Parry him and then use your ultimate Lupa. Nice. Come on, come on. Get your forte. Use your forte. Then go to Brant. Nice. Use your ultimate. Okay, the ultimate actually didn't change still. That is weird. Oh yeah, I guess the ultimate doesn't matter. What just happened? Oh, our ultimate didn't do damage. What the hell was that? Should we reset? Our ultimate didn't do damage. I don't know if it was bugged or something because of this guy, but I guess we can just keep going. I guess we can just see the damage with his second rotation instead. Come on. Thank you. Use your ultimate. Okay, use your heavy attack. Come on. Now use your skill. How much damage is it doing? The damage is good, but because the main damage is coming from Changli, I don't think it really matters that much. But yeah, we did miss one skill with Brant as well, which is a shame, but it's still good. Okay, let's go behind him. Use your ultimate. Please break him. Thank you. Okay. Use your skill. What? He canceled my skill. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I'm resetting this. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to use Brant in rotation, but we can try again. It's okay. Okay, can you get your Kuchita, please? God damn it. Use your ultimate. And it didn't crit. That's great. Nice. We broke him. Use your skill and then switch off. Okay. Use your heavy attack, then your ultimate. Nice, and then switch off. Come on. Okay, the damage is looking good. I don't see that much of a difference, to be honest, even though we changed Brant's weapon. Now use your ultimate. Nice. Come on, get your forte, please. Use your heavy attack. I mean, your skill. What am I saying? The damage is good. We do need to get one more true sight with Changli. Come on. Use the true sight and your heavy attack. Then your ultimate. Use your ultimate. Nice. Then switch off. Nice. Use your ultimate with Lupa. Okay, we're looking good. Can we actually kill him faster though? Because so far the damage has been the same. Come on, come on. Use your ultimate. If you can kill him with Brant, that would be insane. Use your spinning attack. No, 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 no. Don't kill me, please. Use your skill. Nice. And yeah, he's just dead at this point. All right, that looked great. So in the support sense, yes, having his weapon does increase the damage, but it doesn't matter. And the reason is, in the teams that you're using him with Lupa, with Changli, or even Encore, Brant's role is not to deal damage, it's to just buff the hell out of that main character or main DPS. Now, having a signature weapon and dealing more damage is a bonus, but it's not necessary, to be honest. Granted, trying to get a lot of energy regen from your echoes is going to be a really big problem, but if you just farm for him for like a month, I guess, you can still clear the content with him as a support. Now, if you're interested, here's my build with the other characters. Here's Changli. I think I still have some buffs with him. Here's her weapon as well. She's using the Emerald of Genesis. Here's her forte, and she doesn't have any sequence nodes. Same with Brant and also Lupa. No character has sequence nodes. Here's Lupa's stats. She has a 71 crit rate, 223 crit damage, and she's using the 5-star standard weapon, and her forte is this. If you're wondering why is it so high, it's because of the solo Lupa video. And yeah, as a support, he does his job even without the signature weapon. But let's test and see how much of a difference is in his damage if you don't have his weapon. So we're going to now use the free-to-play weapon, and we're going to use him with Sanhua and Shorekeeper as a main DPS. In this team, we are going to see how much of a difference is there in his damage, and can we actually clear him without his weapon as a main DPS. So let's get right into it. Now, granted, having Shorekeeper in this team is going to help a lot, since extra crit rate and crit damage is insane, especially for Brant, I think. Now, for this team, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to give Brant 2 intro rotations instead, so that we can use his forte twice when we get into him. We're going to see what I mean in a second. So let's get into it. Now let's get our forte with Shorekeeper. Let's just parry him with Brant, I guess. I use your ultimate. Come on. Nice. Let's go to Brant. Do some basic attack. Now let's use Sanhua's rotation. And then let's go back to Brant and use your ultimate. Nice. Come on. Use your skill. Don't damage him. Oh, come on. Can I save this somehow? I don't think so. Come on. At least I can get one, I guess. And the Shorekeeper buff is out. Okay, let's restart this. Because, yeah, bro canceled everything that I had. All right, one more time. Use your ultimate. Nice. Do some basic attacks with Brant. Nice. Use your ultimate. Nice. Get your skill. Now, Actually, we broke him. Nice. Now we're gonna try to get another forte. We should be able to do it. Come on, come on, come on.
Leave it to me.
Oh, come on. We didn't get that special intro with Shorekeeper. That's not good, but we can still do this, I think. Let's do this. I think we also didn't crit with our skill since we're not doing any damage to him. Something is not right, to be honest. See, like, that's how much damage we're supposed to do with our skill. Let's restart this one more time, because this is not looking good. Yeah, we definitely need to crit with our skill. Come on, use your skill. Okay, it did crit this time. Nice. Now let's just try to get our forte again. Come on, please. Nice. Let's use it. Then switch off. Come on.
Ordained.
Holy damage. Nice. Let's go to Brant again. Use your stuff. We need to get our concerto and then switch off. Use your ultimate. Okay, can you like use your skill? Come on. Okay, the damage that we're doing is like not a lot, to be honest. Yeah, we're not getting the second skill, unfortunately. But it's okay, because we're gonna get it this time. Come on, come on. Use your ultimate first. Nice. Okay, we're doing good so far. Now we just need to get one more kill, please. Come on, get it. Now use your echo and switch off.
Ordained.
Where the hell am I? Come on, come on, go to Brant. Now we're not getting this 3-star, obviously. I'm not really a Brant expert, especially like a main DPS. Use another skill, please. Okay, Shorekeeper buff ran out. Yeah, this is not looking good. Use your ultimate, and I think he's dead. Come on. What the hell? He canceled my attack, but it doesn't matter, he's dead. Alright, so that wasn't really great, let's be honest. But we're now going to try it with his signature weapon. Now, as I said, this was kind of expected since Brant is not made to be a main DPS. And also, like, the weapon that we're using on him does absolutely nothing besides just giving extra energy and basic attack. So now, let's use the same characters, same rotations, and we're going to use his signature weapon to see how much of a difference there is in his damage. Let's get into it. So again, same rotation, same everything. The only difference is that we are using signature weapon with Brant. Come on. Use your skill, use your ultimate, and then switch off. Nice. I think we can get 2 skills with this. Holy damage, although it's not different. Nice. We broke him as well. Use your skill. Come on. Switch off, switch off. Oh, we didn't get the special intro with Shorekeeper. That's sad, but it's okay. Use your ultimate. Why did I use my ultimate? Sometimes I forget that I'm using Brant as a main DPS instead of sub DPS. I guess we can still use one skill. Come on. Die, idiot. And instead now we're going to just fill up some of his forte for later. And now just switch off. Yeah, that was not great, but I think we're still doing fine, to be honest. Yeah, the next rotation is going to be insane since we have 2. Okay, never mind. The bro is killing me. Come on.
I won't back down.
Don't die, Sanhua, please. Use your ultimate, then your skill. Come on. Nice. Can you like go up, please? Please get your forte. Come on. Oh, Shorekeeper thing ran out. Come on. Okay, we're not doing great, so let's restart this one time. The whole rotation got messed up for some reason.
Modulation.
Okay, this time we're doing better with our rotations. Let's do one skill. Holy damage. Yeah, that extra energy regen and basic attack damage bonus really helps, huh? Come on, get your skill. Now switch off.
From the heart.
One thing that I realized is that using your skill and then switch off is just better than instead of like letting it finish and trying to use your echo, to be honest. Alright, use your ultimate, Sanhua. Can we actually get a 3-star? Probably not, but we can get close to it at least. Come on, come on. Use your skill. Boom. Holy damage. Yeah, but a 3-star is definitely possible. Come on, die. Please die. Can you die? Oh, finally. So yeah, we got a 2-star and a 3-star is definitely possible, but we're not gonna try that because I'm not really great at using Brant as a main DPS. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. So, what did we learn today? First off, using Brant as a main DPS sucks. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video was the weapon, obviously. So, after what you saw, it's kind of clear, but let me explain. First question, is Brant's weapon still necessary for him? Not really. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, the weapon gives a lot of attack, a lot of energy regen, yada yada yada, we all know that. And it's like with every other character as well, like their signature weapon just is better overall. But this Blood Pact Pledge, which is a weapon for Eber Rover, is actually great on on him. The extra energy regen and a high basic attack is really good. Like when I was using him as a support, I wasn't really noticing that much of a difference in like the enemy's HP bar because, well, he just has enough energy regen, and at 250% energy regen you just have enough. Yes, getting to 207 energy regen is better, but you don't need to be honest. The extra attack is not that noticeable. Now the damage difference was, you know, visible when I was using him as a main DPS, but what I argue instead is that Brant doesn't need his weapon anymore. What he needs more is a character to support. Brant shines as a character where he can deal damage while at the same time buffing the hell out of other characters, like for example Chang Li, Jin C, Carlotta, and all those good characters. And it just deals damage at the side. So instead of going for his weapon, I would actually recommend going for another character, building those character, or stuff like that. You don't actually need his weapon anymore. This Blood Pact Pledge is good enough. Now, one thing that you need to remember, if you are using this weapon, you need to build a lot of echoes. And I mean this genuinely. There's a reason why I have this many echoes of this set, while none of this are energy regen. And I'm serious. If you see right now, I sorted out by energy regen, and as you can see, I have these two which I build, which the ones that I have are better, but after this I have nothing. As you can see, none of this are energy regen. I have only these three, and the only reason that I have these three is because I modified them. So yeah, if you are going to use this weapon, then be ready to farm a lot. But after you get to that 250 energy regen and a decent crit rate crit damage, which as you can see, even my crit rate crit damage is not that much, you can still clear the content. So yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching the video till now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back for another video. Bye bye.